Hello, my Pisces babies, and welcome to your bi-weekly general reading. I'm going to start right now. If you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you ting that bell so you're notified when I go live or I update or I upload new videos. Okay, Pisces. Now, I need to talk to you for a few minutes while I'm dealing out your cards here. Now, I have begun a new group, which I am teaching many different mystical disciplines. And this includes tarot card reading, it includes astrology, Reiki healing, crystal healing, all different kinds of disciplines. Right now I am concentrating on teaching people tarot cards, and there will be, right now in the group, it is only written information. There's different units that you can go through and complete. There will be courses that I am in the process of making, that will be video. And with these courses, they are going to be paid. But at the end of these courses, you will also get a certification. I have not figured out the prices yet, but they are going to be extremely in-depth. There will most likely be a monthly fee for certain memberships, plus you can order separate packages and pay the one-time fee. So there'll be different fees. I'm not sure what they're going to be yet. Like I said, this is just in the beginning. But the link to join the group for free right now is below in the description. It is a Facebook group. If you join, make sure that you share the group with people, because like I said, it is free to join this group and free to learn from this group. And I will be posting pretty much every day in there new information on different topics. But right now we are concentrating on tarot, and I will probably concentrate on tarot for at least the next month, and then we will move on to the next discipline, which will most likely be astrology. And so if you are interested in learning any of that, please look in the description again and go in and request to join the group. And when you are approved for the group, go in and invite all your friends that you know would enjoy learning this type of thing. Okay, now let's start off your overall theme for the next 2 weeks for you Pisces babies. Okay, it's the Seven of Pentacles. Now you are starting to see or reap your rewards from your harvesting. But this Seven of Pentacles is also telling you that you need to write everything down that you've done, so you can remember what you've done and be able to reproduce the benefits that are coming at you right now. And you have the Nine of Earth coming in here that is asking you to just be present in the situation. Appreciate the situation for what it is. Don't think about the past and what mistakes you made. Write down only the beneficial information that you're going to need for the future. And don't concentrate on what could happen in the future. Only concentrate on the present. Don't, muddle up yourself and your feelings and your mind with stuff that you don't really need to be worrying about. Just be present in the situation at hand and make the most of the situation. And now the next couple of weeks, there may be a little bit of pain coming your guys' way. There's going to be maybe some bad news. But you're going to have the Queen of Chalices energy coming in here and helping you to cope with whatever ends up going wrong. And now what you are leaving behind. Now you're leaving behind some pain. And right off the bat, the Queen of Chalices is obviously going to be needed in this situation. I don't know what the pain is about, but you've been struggling with something for the past couple of weeks, and whatever you've been struggling with is going to come to an end, but not without a little bit more pain. But that is okay. You know, things like this happen. This is life. And through that pain, we learn different lessons. And with this omens card, it's kind of like the Tower. You know, things happen, but then you can turn around, and when the sun comes up, even though things feel like they've been all on fire and destroyed and whatnot, you see that the grass, you know, after a major wildfire, let's say, you know that right after that, as soon as the rains hit, as soon as, you know, things are, you know, calmed down after that fire, things start to grow again, and they grow fast and they go strong. Sometimes that's what we need in life, is things to go extremely bad in order for us to get the point and pick ourselves up and rebuild on an even more solid foundation and build things bigger and brighter. And you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in here and helping you gather information on which direction you want to go. What do you want to do after all of this situation is over with? You have to decide on a new direction, and this Knight of Pentacles energy is coming in and helping you gather that information and make it, that will help you make a decision. And what are you continuing? You are continuing to carry a load that you really shouldn't be carrying. You need to put this down. Whatever it is, you need to put it down, because it's no longer serving you. You've reached the end of whatever this is. You can relax now. And the Mother of Fire is coming in here, and she's telling you, you need to go on with what you're passionate about. She is really stoking those fires. She's bringing in some passion into your life, whether it be passion in your business or passion in a relationship, but she is bringing it, and then she's bringing it hot and heavy. And you're going to be remembering some good memories, or you're going to be making new good memories. You know, Six of Chalices is all about, you know, remembering or good memories and making new memories and just having a good time with people. And you have the Six of Cups right after that with what is entering into your life. Now, this is the same cup, the same card, just different decks. Now, if you can notice, you know, Six of Chalices, Six of Cups, it's the same thing. It's the same energy. You really got some great memories going on, and it's a happy situation, whether it's a new one or an old one that you're thinking of. It is really good. I mean, it's backed up one right after the other here. And you know, whatever this is, maybe you're moving back home. This is a kind of a situation in my own life that I've been thinking about moving back home, because I want my kids to be around my family more and have more of the upbringing that I had, and the memories and everything that I've been dealing with around this situation, around, you know, going back home. Maybe that's what's going on in your life. But if not, you're making new memories with people, and they're going to be extremely happy memories. I mean, it's one right after another here. And you have the Earth coming in here, which is why I said maybe you're moving back home, because the Six of Earth is saying that you're going somewhere, you're moving, you are moving, either moving on or moving back. But wherever you're moving, it's where you're supposed to be, and it's going to be a great starting point for you. So whichever direction you're going here, you will be moving, either career or home, what have you. Something in your life is moving. And you have the Tower coming in here again. And like I said over here, just because things get muddled up, just because these strange happenings come out of nowhere, it doesn't mean that it has to make everything, it doesn't mean it has to be a bad thing. You know, sometimes things have to come to an end. Sometimes we really need that kick in the backside in order to move forward and build that solid foundation that we really are looking for and really need. Okay, now what is to come in our career? Wow, guys, when you see these three cards, wow. Okay, you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is saying that you are going places. You are going to be led into what you really want in your life. This is going to be something that you have been working hard for, and you have just now found that balance to where you can be led by the divine into whatever it is that you've been working so hard for. And you have the goddess to back up all of that energy. It's going to be so fulfilling for you. It's going to be abundant and happy and creative, and it's going to be everything that you wished for is going to be there. So this is, and then you have the Fool, which is saying, you know, you may have a little bit of reservations when it comes to this, because it's going to come out of nowhere. Maybe that's what the Tower is all about. It's just going to come out of nowhere, and it's just going to come up and it's going to smack you upside the back of the head, like your mom used to do when, you know, when you did something that you knew you weren't supposed to do, but she needed to put you back in your place, so you got to smack upside the back of the head. I don't know if your mom did that. Mine did. But this is what that's all about. It's just going to come up and it's just going to smack you and say, hey, look, this is what you're supposed to be doing, and it's an awesome thing that you're going to be doing. So stop being afraid of it and just do it. Jump in. You've got it. You have everything that you need in order to get done whatever it is you need to get done. Okay, what is coming in for your relationships? Okay, you have the Five of Wands here that is saying that there's going to be some energy that people are going to be arguing with you over, you know, probably this whole situation here. But then you have Symbolic coming in saying that you are being guided by the divine. This is your divine guiding light, and you're going to be able to rejuvenate your entire life when it comes to this situation. Symbolic is all about starting over and getting that rejuvenation and healing from the past, and being able to move forward in the best light possible. And especially when it comes to your relationships, you have the Ten of Chalices coming in here saying that you're going to be moving on to the next step when it comes to your relationships. So whoever is being, you know, a little argumentative, everything's going to work out, and you're going to be moving on to the next step. You know, things may get a little rocky there, you know, at some point in the next couple of weeks, but you are really happy with whatever your relationships are going to end up with at the end of the next couple of weeks. Now, what is coming in for your overall personal growth? Now, you have the Nine of Wands here. Now, the Nine of Wands is saying that you're really getting burnt out, and don't let yourself get burnt out. Get the rest that you need. You have everything that you need to go forward. And I know this energy, you know, can be really fast moving at times, and you can get really exhausted and beat, but just make sure that you're getting the rest that you need so you can get up and you can carry on and continue with what you need to continue with. And when you do that, you get the Nine of Water coming in here saying the more you give, the more you get. This is one of the most prosperous cards in the deck. This is basically wish, and your wish is granted card, along with, you know, the Nine of Chalices and the Nine of Cups. This is the Nine of Water. It's the same, basically the same card. So whatever your heart is wished for when it comes to abundance, you know, love, career, money, what you own, you know, resources, as long as you give, you get. So go with that energy right there. As long as, you know, just keep giving and you'll keep getting. And then you have the Queen of Wands coming in here, excuse me, that's going to be stoking those fires and stoking those passions and helping you learn what you're really passionate about. But she's going to help you learn in a safe manner. It's not going to be, you know, something that is going to be detrimental to any of your relationships or anything like that. But she is really throwing in a lot of passion there, and it's passionate, loving energy, and she's helping you learn. So really pay attention to whoever that Queen of Wands energy is that's coming in for you. Now, the overall advice. Now, in the next couple of weeks, you guys are going to be moving on. This is the Six of Swords. And, you know, like I said before over here, you're moving on, but it's going to be either moving back to a place that you love, or moving on to moving on to a place where you know you should be in your head, your heart, your soul. This is where you're supposed to be, and you got to leave some stuff behind. You know, I think that's what the Queen of Chalices is over here. She's coming in to help you leave what's not serving you behind. You need to move forward. Yes, you're going to get kicked in the butt a couple of times in the next couple of weeks. You know, you have 2 Tower cards in here that are going to throw a wrench into some things, but it's not anything that you're not going to get over, because you have all of these major arcana cards coming in here that are going to just give you divine guidance and love and light and show you the way in the direction that you're supposed to be. So don't be afraid to move on and get rid of what doesn't serve you. And you have the Seven of Fire coming in here that is saying, you know what, just for fun, we're going to throw in more situations that are just coming out of the blue. They could be good things, they can be bad things. With Uranus, you never know, and there's nothing I can do to tell you other than to keep your heads up and keep a lookout. And then you have the Magician coming in here saying it doesn't really matter what Uranus does. You have the power to control everything in your life. You have the power to make your own decisions and guide your own life. And you can manifest anything that you want and make it beautiful. So go ahead and do that. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed that. Before you leave, make sure you watch more water sign videos. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.